He is creative and he is willing to take risks. It's one of the reasons why the Raptors were able to win a title. That was one of the reasons. Another reason may have been that guy Kawhi Leonard. Ball is up, game is on. Clippers will have it to start the fourth quarter. As Trent Jr., he was a question mark before the ball game knocks down the three. It's a 6-0 start before Ivica Zubac signs his autograph on the game. Will be multi-time All-Stars, if not bigger than that. And this class, we'll talk a little bit about it, is loaded with talent. Welcome back, Marcus Morris Sr. He cuts the lead. Birch with the rebound, plays back outside. Van Vliet a deep three. Fred Van Vliet has struggled the last couple of ball games, just 6 of his last 25.
I ran into one of the assistant coaches from the Cavaliers that night after the game was over. You see Barnes, he called glass just before he let it go and banked it in. But
we mentioned the statistics, the points and the rebounds, but it goes deeper than that for Zoo. When he is in the plus category, the Clippers are 24-5. He just gets the job done. With both of the coaches before the ball game, they just glowed about how great Barnes has been and will be going forward. Tough shot for Siakam. Over the outstretched fingertips of Batum.
Now that he's back healthy after the shoulder surgery, he's feeling his old self. Not like the beginning of the season.
Reggie down the lane and down the hatch. His second bucket, he has 5. Able to work it back outside and re-screens for Reggie. Tailgated by Van Vliet. Comes up firing. The shot is good. Back-to-back buckets for Reggie Jackson. He has 8. To Isaiah Hartenstein, who was checked in for the first time. Jackson gets Achua on skates, gets down the lane and lays it in. Only explanation as to why he missed it.
You mean his floater?
Trent dribbles inside, finds an open Siakam for 3. Yep. Raptors out in front by 2, 1:14 to play.
Unfortunately, Isaiah Hartenstein missed the floater.
We'll break down the East standings and where the Raptors sit a little bit later. As man fires the 3, dueling banjos in downtown Los Angeles. Clippers out in front 26-25. Coffee drives on Boucher, twisting and turning up and under. Oh, he put him in the grinder. Amir Coffee lays it in with a magnificent play. Good ball movement here for the Clippers. Coffee gives to man. Dissects the lane. Look out to the rack and lays it in.
Splitting that defense. Sometimes when you go with multiple defenses.
Working right side to Achua. Inside to Barnes, deflected. Achua gets it back, deflected again. Luke Kennard sinks his talons into it. Man with Coffee. The lob. Oh my! The Folger Soldier flying high in downtown LA.
Rims inside the building, guys get into their routine. And you said they get a bit more comfortable, but surprisingly, Brian and Czar, he actually prefers to shoot on the road. Thinks he's more comfortable.
Siakam picked up by Kennard. Kennard invites him baseline. We talk about Luke's shooting a lot, but it's worth pointing out is Siakam able to lay it in. Siakam goes to work against Jackson. Goes back against the grain and lays it in. Great footwork there by Siakam. Van Vliet. Tell you what, he's a player. The all-knowing would know. As you spend enough time with me to know that I know very little about a lot of things.
Of course, they've gotten great shots. They're picking the defense apart right now by getting to the spots they want.
The spot that he wants. Van Vliet reins in his 3rd triple. He leads very efficient on both sides of the ball. Clippers would like to take some of that efficiency away from the Raptors, but Pascal Siakam has other ideas. Bad miss there by Reggie. Raptors also very active on the glass in that second quarter, out rebounding the Clippers 12-7. Siakam has time to change the seams, find the commissioner's signature. Barnes, the jump shot. He gets a very friendly roll. Clippers get the extended possession. Here's Coffee to the cup. Oh my! High above with the flush. The Brim Reaper bending rims here in downtown Los Angeles.
We got a wide open dunk against their defense. Otherwise, we've been pounding the ball in the ground. It's been stationary and we're getting challenged shots. And that guy right there is pretty good.
Leaves it short. Barnes comes out of nowhere for the rebound. And now Siakam on the wing for 3. It is good for Siakam. Under 6 to play in the 3rd that has favored Toronto. Morris gets around his defender, gets to the rim, lays it in, coming in a foul. 11 of 15 from the field. He leads all with 27. Dances around, launches from the mid-range. It is good for Siakam. He has 29 and 9 for Toronto. 78-67, Clippers are down. Jackson shows off the handle. Gary Trent shows off the tenacity. They go inside to Hartenstein, who shows off that wonderful float.
The league's best floater from a big man. In this show, he dribbled it back out to try and get a better look.
Man tries to drive in on Achua, puts him on skates and knocks it down from 10. OG Anunoby averaging 17 and not in the lineup right now with an injured digit. Covington for three. Here we go. 78-74. Clippers making a move here in the third. With 12 minutes on the clock. As promised, they have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Hartenstein, that floater offline, but there's Terrence Mann for the tip-in. Achua with the rebound, sends it back outside to Brooks. Barnes, the triple try. It is good for Scotty Barnes. Just 31% on the year, but it's a big-time shot right there. Barnes tries to back down on Mann. Achua. We mentioned what a great athlete he is. Exhibit A, Your Honor. Precious Achua. There's not a ton of shooting on the floor for Nick Nurse, going against all of the rules, in quotes, in today's modern NBA. Man, the no-look upstairs to Hartenstein and a little love from above. Achua loses the ball. Kennard saves it to Batum. The Clippers don't have numbers. Batum goes to Mann. Open for three. Lets it fly. Yes, sir! Clippers down 2. Timeout, Toronto. Deflection there by Batum, but 4 to shoot. Lob to Boucher. Makes the grab and lays it in. Counted and a foul.
Brian, I know you're a big plus-minus guy. Only 3 players on the Clippers in the plus category. There's a turnover, steal, 3-on-1 fast break.
Respect Barnes with authority at the iron. If I ruffled any of your feathers, your well-groomed feathers. Achua for 3. It's good. This is be careful country here. 91-83. Siakam, what a drive, what aggression, what urgency. It's a 10-point lead for Toronto with 6:34 to play. 6-point Toronto lead. Morris. Oh, he's done it again! He cuts the lead in half! Marcus Morris with 22! Pounded by Mann, shoves off, no whistle. Awkward runner, falls for Van Vliet. What a shot by the All-Star. Barnes runs the show, tailgated by Batum and gets right to the rack. The Clippers got this stop, now they need a score. Jackson from the wing to the lane, hangs inside and lays it in. It's a 2-point game. Siakam into the paint, the floater. Layup is good for Toronto. 101-97. Pokes it out to Morris for 3. Morris on the second effort. Batum in the corner. Got it!
Second shot opportunities are so dangerous because the defense just... Batum, Kennard, Senior, those are your best 3-point shooters out there.
Gonna have to go. Raptors with a foul to give. Morris up, under, sideways, and around. Might have been blocked. Raptors hold on for the win. Clippers battled back. They gave themselves a chance, but Toronto wins. 103.